I am Joe. I'm a transformational integrative physiotherapist or somatic therapist. I'm now working mainly online, using all the knowledge and tools that I've learned in the decades as working as a physiotherapist, and also by discovering things within my own life. I am less interested these days in the acute injuries. They have their own physiological time frame for healing. I'm really interested in the things that don't heal, don't get better within their physiological time frames. Pain that's persistent despite the injury healing. Injuries and pain that recur frequently. Other chronic symptoms that recur. I'm really fascinated by the research in how the mind and body are connected. Traditionally, we tend to separate the two, and still in many clinics, that is the case. But we cannot have a thought without affecting our body. The research is showing that within our body, every memory is stored. And it's usually the unpleasant ones that kind of get stuck and create problems. A lot of times when we have something that's chronic or persistent, it's because some unconscious pattern or program's playing out in the background. So addressing our issues with greater awareness, consciousness is really important to being able to transform these chronic symptoms into either less severe symptoms or sometimes, in many cases, resolving them. Sometimes it's a faulty belief. Sometimes it's a situation we're in. Sometimes it's habit. Sometimes there's emotions and memories that have to be gently and compassionately sat with and felt within the body. My passion is teaching people how to regulate the nervous system, how to generate the healing aspects of our body, because our body knows how to heal itself. It sometimes just gets stuck, and it often gets stuck because we put into the chronic stress state. Most of the world tends to live there at the moment. But we can't heal or get better very easily in that state. Things tend to recur and repeat in that state. It's shown by research that the more adverse childhood experiences we had, the more likely we are to be in this chronically dysregulated state, which then increases our probability of all the chronic illnesses known, and also the chronic pain, chronic injuries. So getting that nervous system back into a regulated state, getting into some heart coherence, getting the body into the state where the immune system, the innate immune system, can actually do its job and help heal us. I'm passionate about that because it's often blocks within us that are causing that. And I like to work with a series of tools, of mindfulness-based tools, breath work, heart math work. I can use a psychotherapeutic tool to gently inquire into, is there an emotional or belief or some poor programming that's sort of trapped in the body? And just general advice and education, because knowledge is power. Healing comes from within, and no one can heal for us. All doctors and therapists and all health workers do help remove blocks to healing, but ultimately the healing is from within us. So I like to be a catalyst to healing, and knowledge is power. And the more knowledge you have, the more conscious awareness you have of your own condition and what's going on and what's driving it, the more you've got the power to influence that and minimize it and change it. And that is a really good skill to have. And once you learn these tools, you've got them for life. So if you're interested in investigating the true root causes of your chronic pain symptoms, persistent symptoms, recurrent symptoms, work with me on joehadley.online. I look forward to meeting you and working with you. Thank you.